Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Joey Bridges. I'm joined by my brother James. All right, now today, Facebook land. And I think Facebook's going to, well, let me just get to the point here. There are some interesting things happening with James and I call authenticated testimonials. Actually, we don't call that. James created it, as we all know. Yeah. I steal from him, but he's my brother, so it's not stealing. It's called co-authoring. Totally, like that.
I like that. That's good.
So that's what we want to talk about today, mainly because what we've noticed is this has been a trend for a while. However, now that it's being more and more prevalent on Facebook, we believe it will change the dynamic of kind of testimonials and things that are going on.
Good point, Joe. In fact, just to piggyback on Joe's idea before we dive into reviews, with places like Yelp and places like Google and their Places page offering the ability for people to review businesses and share their feedback, this is becoming probably one of the most valuable aspects to, hey, it's going to affect rankings, I can tell you that, and also it's going to change your conversion dramatically. No longer are we going to be able to say, hey, email me your testimonial, put it up on your website, and have much authority to that. The world is changing, and Facebook is certainly leading the way in that with their review methods.
Yeah, and James, by the way, it's on Google too. But people can review on Google. I don't know the details, but James does quickly.
Yes, Google does. In fact, it's probably most prevalent in their Google Local on their local pages, so that you can review local businesses, and that's where you'll see the stars, and you see that in Google actually affecting their ads too.
So here's what James and I look, right? So we knew that was already in existence on Google. Now, obviously, the review tab does take some fear management, if you will, on Facebook, because guess what? You cannot edit.
No.
Now, you can't edit. Now, James and I brought up the question, what if someone literally rates you or reviews you but has never, ever had anything to do with your product, ever had anything to do? So we'll see how that plays itself out. But here's what James and I want you to encourage. Are you ever going to get a 100% 5-star rating? No. Okay, this is going to turn, I have a feeling what this is going to turn into, if anyone remembers eBay, which I still do. eBay, go back.
And eBay still exists, for anyone who's worried.
Yeah, don't worry.
You don't have to just remember it.
But if you go back a few years, like 3, 4, 5 years, there were a lot of seller rating, started to become the differentiator. People now, there's a lot of times now it's very difficult to get on eBay. There's now other markets of buying people's already existing eBay businesses to have an existing seller rating. In a lot of cases, what I've noticed, and this is where James and I look at the trends and then apply it to Facebook and our studies over there, is if you're not in like a 90% plus, 97% plus satisfaction rating, and granted, on eBay, if you're selling 3,700 different items, you're going to have somebody who's ticked off.
Absolutely.
So this is what's going to happen. So the key is to start now and building that positive stuff with your customers.
Yeah, good point. I agree. Start now. Now, we believe in using, the Facebook Reviews app, their application. If you just typed reviews and searching for apps, you would notice about, I think right now it's like 17 pages of different review applications. However, Facebook's review, I think there's somewhere over 10 or 20 million, I can't remember the count, people using it. So pretty good audience, but think about it. There's 600+ million people on Facebook. So let's just say 20 million people, you're one of a select group who's willing to be bold, put it out there and empower your customers to review, hey, your service, your products, your store, and let them talk about you to their network. Because I'll tell you what, it shoots right over to their feed as people are doing reviews.
Here's what, James, I want you to consider as well. If someone's choosing between you and your competition, and you have reviews and they don't, who has the better odds of getting the sale? That's what this is about. All right, so that's what James and I want to look. And by the way, you can always find it, see what the reviews are, and take a look at what it looks like over at our page, over at facebook.com/fan page system. That's facebook.com/fan page system. Check out the reviews. Let us know. We look forward to hearing from you. Maybe even review what your thoughts are on this video. We're happy to hear it. It doesn't say what you have to review on. So anyway, on behalf of James, I'm Joey Bridges. To your success with your Facebook marketing efforts.